is Jen McCarthy, and this is the first video that I'm creating on YouTube in the form of me answering questions. So I write a blog, a twin flame blog basically, called the Twin Flame Energy Report, and I have a amazing group on Facebook, a secret group on Facebook, and we do transmissions and we work together as a very tight core soul group to support each other in the full union process of twin flames. And so this group has been going for the last 6 months, and the other day it got to a place where some of the people in the group were asking questions, and I answered those questions, and then I've now asked them to send some more questions for me to share with you all on my channel. So I'm Jen McCarthy, and I'll let you know more about my work and my energy transmissions, and which the next one is going to be in Equinox. So that will be confirmed. So what I'm going to do, as a way of sharing my very, very deep inspiration and knowledge around the subject matter of twin flames, I shall endeavour to go through some of these questions to share with you all, and just to be with you all in this sacred conversation and vibration. And I'm so happy to be with you and to share this space, and I really honour you for stepping forth to be part of this conversation, this sacred conversation. So I do have a lot of questions about the Hieros Gamos and about the Kundalini energy, and I'm feeling that the first question that I'm going to answer is actually comes from David Mills, and it is: what is the Hieros Gamos? David has also asked, what is the Kundalini energy? But I can quite honestly say that these two are intimately one. So I can answer both of those questions in this. The Hieros Gamos is basically the Kundalini awakening. When we are all born, there exists at the base of our spine 2 serpents. One is the masculine and one is the feminine serpent, and they lie asleep and they lie dormant. And all human beings are born with those sleeping dormant serpents. But for those of us that have soul contracted to step forward on an ascension path and on an awakening path, there will be specific timeline convergences that will activate those sleeping Kundalini serpents to suddenly begin to stir and to actually awaken. And that can be through, for many of us, that is through the meeting with your twin flame, because the twin flame is like the code carrier. Your beloved has the exact codes to unlock all of your higher ascension portals, but also your Kundalini. And so when you meet and come into physical knowing of who your twin flame is, this is a very, very common way for the Hieros Gamos, for the inner alchemical union, to take place. So it must be noted, though, that this is an inner alchemical marriage, and through the meeting and the recognition of the true and the bona fide twin flame, that is enough to open the third eye, which is intimately linked with the Kundalini base. And in that moment where the third eye, the eye that sees with singularity, sees the truth beyond duality, all that is the sacred union. All that is the sacred marriage, and that is the self with the self with God consciousness. And so I am the inner alchemical marriage. I am that. And so once that realization of who I am, that I am that, is realized, this then basically what happens is those dormant serpents suddenly begin to, you know, stir and awaken. And in that moment, they open their eyes after their eyes being so dark for so long, and that they see each other. All they can do, those serpents, is rush together and dance and spiral and unite and merge. And that sacred marriage and that sacred union occurs at the base of the spine, and it goes up through all of the energy centres, stimulating the pituitary, well, the higher heart, the pituitary gland, pineal centre, comes out through the crown, and it is circulated in one breath of unity, consciousness. So the Hieros Gamos is like, if you answer the question, if I answer the question of what is the Hieros Gamos, then we're pretty much done. I mean, that is the basically the secret key to creation.